Salutations! My name is Courtney Woods, and I appreciate all of those who are watching this. I am a recent Michigan State University alumna. I studied interdisciplinary studies and social science, concentrating in community governance and advocacy with a political science cognate and a philosophy and law minor. I would like to thank Jamila Gross-Caldwell and all the staff of Michigan State University TRIO Student Support Services Program for inviting me to have this conversation with you on my journey, academically and professionally, and I hope that this video is very helpful for you. I recently was admitted to Harvard Graduate School of Education to study education policy and management. Today I'm going to talk about some of the most important factors and experiences that I got as a college student, which prepared me for graduate school at Harvard. I chose to study interdisciplinary studies and social science because I wanted to learn a cross-disciplinary curriculum about behavioral science dealing with inequalities, particularly around race and socioeconomic status. When I first got to college, I probably changed my major a few times just because I couldn't decide on one thing that I wanted to do. So working in policy advocacy, I found an academic discipline in which I could learn a range of academic ideas that contribute to doing multiple things in order to decrease systemic inequalities. The most important factor of my college experience and my success is having a group of mentors and community members who really believed in me. Not only staff and leaders from TRIO SSS, but also community members, faculty members, staff members of places where I used to intern. Those were all important people who helped write letters of recommendation, letters of sponsorship that I now use not only to get into grad school or to find scholarship opportunities. The most important thing in your college experience is getting an internship or a study abroad experience. So when I traveled to Washington, D.C. with TRIO SSS after being selected to participate in the Council for Opportunity in Education annual policy seminar, I met staff members at Senator Stavenow's office. I was then selected to be a legislative intern in the U.S. Senator's office in D.C. I participated in the Study Away program through the College of Social Science, which is also offered for students who aren't in the College of Social Science. It's a full academic semester. You work full time, you take classes on Friday, and you get one of the most amazing experiences that will not only contribute to your professional development, but also you'll meet people who will then write letters of recommendations for you in the future. So while I was at my first internship with the U.S. Senator W. Stavenow's office, I independently secured a second internship with the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Judiciary under Ranking Member John Kyers. Interning with the U.S. House of Representatives Committee on Judiciary was really important for me because I was working with a variety of legal counsels. And at that time I thought I wanted to go to law school. I thought I was going to be a lawyer and work in criminal justice reform and advocate for low-income Black and brown young youth. But working with a team of lawyers showed me that the day-to-day responsibilities of a lawyer or a legal profession or practitioner just wasn't what I wanted to do. So I kind of had to start from ground zero and really think about what was going to be my next step when I graduated from college. So internships, they're not only important because they'll teach you what you may want to do, but they can be important because you might learn what you may not want to do. Another really important experience while you're in college is study abroad. So I participated in a study abroad program. It was a comparative criminal justice program in the Caribbean. I went to Barbados, I met Supreme Court justices, I met prosecutors, defense attorneys, and other people within the legal profession. I decided to work for a year. I was honored to be selected to be a fellow at Harvard College, where I work with students to help them identify internships and postgraduate fellowships in public service, which is why this video and all this information is really important to me, because I help students like you every day at Harvard College. And so while I'm at Harvard College, I started auditing classes at the different graduate schools, and I decided that the Graduate School of Education was best for me. Not only am I going to learn about how to support students academically, but my concentration is education policy and management, which means that I'll be taking classes at the law school, the business school, and the Kennedy School, which is the School of Government, in order to create how to develop sustainable policies that will help support students academically, not only giving them the financial resources and allocating funds, but also giving them the services such as TRIO SSS to support them through their process. The point of all this is that you may not know what you want to do, or you may believe that you do know what you want to do, and maybe you'll stick with it, maybe you'll change your mind. But either way, you're going to be successful. The failure in success means that bumping your head, making the wrong decision, it's not a failure unless you don't learn anything from it. The point of your failures is to learn something and to incorporate that learning in your daily actions, to consciously try to do better. And so you may not know where you're headed, You may not know how to get there, but I can give you some simple tips as to how to be successful at this time. 1, study consistently and frequently. It doesn't mean that you study for 4 hours once a week. It means that you study for at least an hour every day. It means that you're going to your free academic tutoring provided by Trio SSS consistently and frequently. It means that you're going to office hours with your professors. It means that you know your TA by first name. 2, get involved in community service. I was offered multiple positions when I graduated from college, and many of those positions were by referrals by community members who knew me for my service and my student leadership while on campus. 3, I'm going back to this internship and study abroad experience. You want applied academic enrichment experiences where you're getting your college coursework, you're getting academic credit, but you're doing a day-to-day experience that may actually be your professional experience after college. And 4, seek mentorship. Seriously, find professors, staff members, community members, anyone who may be working in your field or just willing to mentor you, willing to invest in your future and advocate on your behalf. Ask them questions. Ask them questions about their lives, not only how they've gotten to their professional stature and what types of academic and professional experiences have they gotten to get to that new space and that new occupation, but also what were there things throughout their life that they wish they could have changed? What do they wish they would have known when they were 21? What are the things about their jobs that they hate? And what are the things about their jobs that they love? These are the types of life questions that you have to start thinking about as you build a career. You're not just here to get a degree. You're here to build a career. And as a first-generation low-income student of color, I can tell you that even if you get the degree, you may not get the job unless you have professional academic experiences that prove that you have applied experience in that field. So you're going to have to be better than the rest. You're going to have to excel higher than maybe the average student. You're going to have to work twice as hard to get half as much. And that's the reality. And I'm telling you that's the reality because I don't know if anyone's ever told you that yet. But the point is you can do it. I've done it. I'm here for you. Jamila's here for you. Dr. Wiggins is here for you. Mr. Sindor, all the staff at Trio SSS. And if you need someone, Jamila has my contact information. You can feel free to email me or contact me at any time. And we can talk more about this and what steps you need to take to get better. I'm here for you. I love you. Trio works. You're part of Trio Nation. We got your back. We are advocating for you and we are here for you. And I wish you all the best. Thank you.